Hello, hello. Why is my game capture not game capturing? Should be game cap. Ah, there we go. See, it was working fine before, and then suddenly I restarted, and oh no, now it doesn't work anymore. Anyway, we're here. That's what matters. I'm gonna really quickly put on some music because it is going to be insanely quiet if I don't. Anyway, hey, Link, thanks for joining the stream. All right. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream. My name is DJ, and today we are playing on the VTS SMP again, or Virtual Sensation SMP, whatever. Technically, it would be VS SMP since virtual it doesn't stand for it wouldn't shorten to VT, but we all say VTS usually to shorten it. Virtual Sensation VTS. I mean, it makes sense sort of, but not really. I don't know. It could just be me. Anyway, I got a bit of a present. Now, I don't know what's in this one. Present is a trusted DJ. Yeah, that's me. I get a netherite jade necklace. Hell yeah. Free stuff. How do I equip this? Oh, I already have the necklace. For attack damage, this gives 8 range damage. I like this one better. It's addressed to DJ. What was this one addressed to? I can't open this. It's not addressed to me. It's addressed to some guy named DJ. I can't open this. I also don't know what the other one, who the other one was from, but I can't open this one. I'm holding it now, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am. No clue. I'll have to ask Chris when she gets on, if she can change it to Jalele and not DJ, as much as, you know, I don't mind. Oh, right. Streaming. Anyway, today I really want to make, let me just... Now, I've got a pretty stable food source right now. I'm going to make this into pigs, but I'll wait with that a little bit. Mostly because I can actually use bacon in a lot more recipes than I can mutton. Anyway, I am planning for today to really get started on this. Because I at least want to have a lot of stuff dug out. First, though, I want to sleep because I want to get through this night. Yeah, let me grab my energy. No, not my favorite. I've got, I'll actually see, what do I have equipped on my model? That one. I think that's the only one that I have that I can see. Yeah, okay. So, I've recently, you know, I got Rogue, but I also got some of the flavor packets. I just have the grape one now, and no, I do not like this one. This one does not taste like grape. Like, I'm sorry, if this is what grape tastes like, I don't want grapes anymore. Like, goddamn. This shit is so ass. I mean, I'm gonna drink it. I got it. I'm not gonna waste it. But, you know, I don't like this one very much. You'll notice when I eat. Or when I drink. Just don't make that sound. Just, yeah. It's a weird aftertaste. Anyway. Cliff. Crack. Whatever. The crack trademark. Where did I put my cool tools? Not here, right? No. Not here, not there, not anywhere. Right. In here. Jakob's pickaxe. Not everything that I need, though. I forgot you are massive. I'm always massive. That sounds weird. It's not how I meant it. You get what I mean. There we go. And then I just need wood, which is in this chest. Because I need a shovel for this. And I make some fine shovels. That's for sure. Also, don't I look sick as hell with this thing? Like, holy Jesus. Alright. We're probably gonna dig it out from here. So, I'm gonna just, like, make the indent first before I do anything else. Which involves me digging out a little bit of the dirt first. And then we'll figure it out from there. But I'm thinking first we get rid of the dirt, because the stone we can insta-mine with this pickaxe. That will be done quickly, and I do want to kind of do that as soon as I can, because the sooner I do that, the better. And right now no one else is online, which means it won't be as laggy to do that now. Like, if I do it now, the server will be able to handle it. Although we did upgrade the plans, so maybe the server will be able to handle it anyways. I'm not sure, though. So I'm just going to get rid of the dirt where I want the crack trademark to be. Alright, get this. Then we get rid of this. So looking at it from a distance, I just want to see, do I have the shape? Yes, the shape I like so far. I am going to do a little bit of terraforming on this side, most likely as well. Because there's not that much dirt on this side with a lot of this stuff. So I kind of want to change that a little. So that there's less grass, more dirt than there is now anyway. Let me see. We grab this. And then we get it to like... So I do want to kind of cover it up a little. Okay, I don't have... Oh no, I do have more. Alright, does that look relatively natural? I'd say it does. That little bit at the top doesn't, but I didn't finish that yet, so... That's to be expected. What? Oi, okay. Let's see, because I need to get a little more over here. I think if I do that, and then this... If I just... Okay. Then... I'm thinking doing it like here. And then having it slowly go this way a little more. Like, that being fine. This is gonna take a lot of, like, careful planning and looking back. Wait, no, what is it? What, no. Remember when I unfollowed you and refollowed you on accident? Yes, I remember. It's fine, it happens. It reset the day. No! I can't believe this. Wait, can I see when you started following? Following since 2nd of November 2025. That's what it says. Ah, that sucks. I mean, it's just a counter. It doesn't matter in the end. It does kind of suck, though. Which we both know is cap. Yeah, absolutely. It was definitely... I could not tell you the exact date, but I know it was before November 2025. Alright, I need to do a lot of terraforming over here. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna do so much this baby can fit so much terraforming in it. It's insane. Doing this to myself. I said I wasn't gonna do that many big projects for my first base. Yet here I am. That's what the crack's gonna... Like, the vague shape is there. You know who else. Who else? I don't even know what that was in response to. But that's fine. My mom. No! Wait, that's your mom. Why am I... No, that's your mom. I thought you meant my mom. You were gonna say my mom, then we were gonna have a problem, buddy. But you didn't, so it's all good. Bucko, pal, I don't have any dirt. God damn it. Now I need to get more dirt. Do I have... this is my chest with stones. I do have a little bit of dirt. Not much. Ooh, wait, I have brown glazed terracotta. Chat, and I have some great... chat, I smell some good texturing coming. Sorry, I don't know why I said texturing like that. Like, what was that? Oh, I'm gonna use that terracotta. That glazed terracotta. I'm gonna texture it so good, I swear. You won't even notice it. You won't even see it's Minecraft anymore. Like, genuinely. No, I'm not gonna do that much. I don't want to do, again, I don't want to, I said I was not gonna do many big projects, and here I am, terraforming half the mountain. To be fair, it's not terribly big, but still. Let's get rid of that tree. I'm just gonna do like a little bit for now. I'm gonna do more terraforming later on. Right now, for me, it's more important that I get like the vague shape and size right, so. We're gonna like go a little bit more back. Like it does have to be like an actual thingy, so it goes up until here. Get rid of the grass because it's kind of confusing. And then up until here, I want to cover it with dirt and stuff. So all the dirt that I have, I'm gonna cover it up until here. It's gonna be a relatively harsh cutoff, but that's fine. Again, I'm not really looking at terraforming the entire thing right now. But just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a touch. Just a touch. And then we're gonna have to push this back a little more. That's fine. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually be able to get done today. I'm hoping, obviously, that I get the entire thing dug out. That would be, like, you know, the perfect outcome for this. I doubt that that's gonna happen. I'm hopeful. Moments like these are moments where I wish I had an origin that could fly. Unfortunately, no. I am Spider. I am Spider-Man. I am legally distinct man of Spider. Obviously, I'm not Spider-Man. I'm legally distinct man of Spider. Ah, my shovel broke. Oh, man. What do I do now? I don't have any iron. Well, I know what I do now. I go down and I get some iron. I mean, there should be some more iron somewhere. That's tin. I could also use copper, but I'd rather use iron. Alright, let's see. People have rated my cave for its natural resources already, so it's not like it matters anymore. Ow. It hurts. Is that iron? That's tin. God damn it. Let's turn this on. What was it again? U? Yes, it's U. Okay, perfect. Because that's iron. But I can't really reach that, can I? Well, now I can. There we go. Kind of defeats the whole secret hero thing. Well, I'm not, you know, Spider-Man. I don't need to hide my identity. I'm legally distinct man of Spider. Let's see. How much damage do I do? Oh, I one-shot. No, I don't one-shot. I think it was just lag. Which is fine. Okay, this music does go hard, I'll admit. Genshin music goes unreasonably hard. Especially the earlier areas. Like, holy crap. Chat, I don't play Genshin for the story. I don't play Genshin for the characters. I play it for the music. To be fair, I genuinely do play Genshin for the vibes at this point. Like, I play the main story. That's about it. Even then, I've not gone through, like, most of the newer Archon quests. Like, I did the first, like, 2.5 quests of Notcry. And I didn't really play much after that. Because that's kind of when I lost interest in the whole game. Just as a whole. I mean, not for any particular reason. Ooh, diamonds. Should I? Yeah, I already have diamonds. That's the thing. And I'm not going to use them. I don't want to. See, I'm the kind of guy you can trust with diamonds. Alright? I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to, like, take them. And I'll use them some other time. Crap. Okay. Yeah, the server could absolutely use another restart. So, this is with it being like 3 times more expensive than it was before, and it's lagging the exact same. That cannot be good. Yeah, China is a thing made up by Genshin Impact to sell more Genshin Impact. It's true. It's just a thing made up by Big Genshin. You are absolutely right about that. Alright, I've turned the climbing thingy off. It's nice, but I don't want it to be on all the time. Oh, it was that one I was going to get into. Okay, that works too. Alright, let me just put these in there. Goes in there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna really quickly empty my inventory. Useless flowers go in here. Rocks go in here. Crops and shiz go in here. That's another rock, actually. I'll keep that on me. This will keep on me. And then we have... What was it? Mob drops was here, right? Yep. Mob drops. And then we sleep. Like 56% of Americans don't believe Australia exists. I mean, to be fair, that is probably like a survey. It was done to a select group of people. In which case, the chances of it actually being correct are relatively low. I don't believe that it's that high. Americans aren't that stupid. Come on. You play Yap, right? I have played the demo with Marrow. We played the demo. It was a lot of fun. We've seen the full release, but we haven't gotten around to playing it, unfortunately. I do think that will happen at some point, because I do really want to play the full release, because it is genuinely like a really fun game. What is it? It's a game about where you're tiny wizards and you destroy... you're tasked with destroying someone's wizard tower. Kind of like Repo, it's randomly generated and stuff. And reverse repo. Yeah, basically, instead of you collecting things and trying not to break them, you actively break everything and you don't collect them at all. The fun part about the game, though, comes from its mechanic of you actually having to like say the spells out loud. That's kind of where it differentiates itself from other games of its type. Like, you have to physically say the spells, which is really fun. And it worked really well when we played. Like, genuinely, it misheard us occasionally at best. But most of the time, it actually, like, did pretty well. And I mean, for a core mechanic of the game, you know, you'd expect it to, you know, you'd hope it to work well. But it was just the demo. And for the demo, I mean, to be fair, there's not that many spells actually in the game. There were, like, 3 ones, I think. So, a total of 9 spells. So, maybe that's why, but still. I think if I have a certain one equipped, it'll more likely gravitate towards that world. I'm assuming, anyway. That's what makes sense to me. Or that's how I'd code it. For a wand or staff? It depends. I guess the kind of... A staff is long. A wand is short. It really depends. If you're saying what I prefer calling it, then the longer, the more staff it is. But if you're saying what like I prefer to use, staff sounds a lot cooler, or looks staff sounds and looks a lot cooler, but is a lot less practical. If it was about aura farming, staff any day of the week. But practicality, wands are a lot more compact and would work a lot better in actual scenarios where you actually like have to fight someone. Assuming that a wand isn't much more powerful than a staff anyway. If a staff is much more powerful but harder to use, then there might be some pros to using a staff over a wand, obviously. Like, I can see people using them, both. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's the wrong button. So... I think I've got it relatively right. I just really need to make sure that I bring this over here a little more, so we just do this a little bit, because I feel like I've not gotten it, like I've gone too far that way, you know? So, just a little bit further. I cast tungsten ball sack. Oh! No. Oh, they just dropped through the floor. Interesting. Oh, I'm kidding. I keep forgetting this server's PG-13. I mean, it doesn't matter. People can't hear me. The server right now, the server changed IPs, so the voice chat isn't working. Almost made me not stream. Can't believe it. No, I'm just the kind of guy, which I'm very, once again, as I always say, I'm very open about these things because I feel like they, there are things that need to be talked about. Autism's a bitch. That's all I think that's all I need to say, but it just sucks because I really I'm still like, I'm really happy that I did go live because I'm actually like, I am having a lot of fun just, working on my base, which I missed this so much when the server was offline. Like, genuinely, I'm so happy that the server's back. How much? 14. Alright, if I'm quick. And then we were probably gonna end it like this. Okay. We have autism? Yes, I do. Well, it sucks, because technically I'm diagnosed, but never got an official diagnosis. Basically, it's years of untreated slight autism that kind of transformed into something worse. The full story is, and technically, I'm not self-diagnosing, by the way. Other people diagnosed me, and I was like, alright, yeah, okay, I do have autism. I gave in, basically. No, but the way it was, when I was younger, I had anger issues, which, looking back, probably stem from autism. But I did go to a therapist for it. Which didn't work, by the way. I hated going, and, it only made it worse. That's why I don't think I could ever actually go to therapy, even if I wanted to. It'd just not feel right taking time, taking time out of my day, time that I could spend doing something else, to go to therapy. That's the reason why I would never be able to go to therapy, because not because it'd feel like a waste of time, but I could be doing things I actually enjoy. So I wouldn't really want to, participate. Anyway, that's not the point. Point is, so I went to a therapist, and they had me take a couple tests, and I found this out only like 2 years ago. But apparently I did show some autistic tendencies, and I was like, when I heard that, I was like, so I'm autistic. This explains a lot. I wish I had known this earlier. That would make me feel a lot less bad about the things I've done and the way I am. But past of the past, I'm not gonna be too mad about that now. There's no need to. There's no reason to even. Okay, let me quickly, before we continue, I'm thinking of how I want to do this. It's gonna be really hard to actually get the shape in this right. I'm realizing now. Alright, sorry. I mean, you find the way you are. No, I know. I'm not too. I was really like bad with that, but honestly, I don't care now. But anyway, that's not what I want. That's not what this was about. I'm gonna just shave it down like this, slightly, just from the sides, looking inward. But anyway, thanks. I do appreciate it. I think that's gonna be decent if I do this. Also, I've started autism, yeah. A lot of people do. It's a surprisingly common thing to be autistic, which you wouldn't think, but you see it in a lot of people that so many people are autistic. That's the thing. A lot of people are autistic. It's just there's only a few people that are willing to go get a diagnosis and are willing to do something about it. Anyway, point is, so yeah, I got that, and it explains a lot of my behaviors over the years, because, yeah. Anyway, the anger issues mostly stemmed from me being bullied at school, which, yes, was them trying to get a reaction from it, but because I was autistic, I didn't understand, really, because my teachers kept saying, if you just ignore them, they won't do anything, and I tried ignoring them, but they didn't go away immediately when I ignored them. Now, looking back, obviously, if I just ignored them for long enough, yes, they would have stopped, but that's how you should have said it, not like, oh, if you ignore them, they don't bother you, and like, that's how they said it. They said, like, if you don't bother them, if you just ignore them, they won't, like, try anything anymore. Okay, so I ignored them, and they kept going, because, I already, it's been established that I give, like, funny reactions when, you bully me. it was worded in a weird way, which is why it kept happening. The anger issues weren't anger issues from my autism, but it certainly didn't help. But yeah, nowadays I mostly feel it in the way that I'm saying with anger issues. Your sister made fun of you. Yeah, no, that's fair. That sucks. I made fun of my sister. No, it's all, we have a good relationship though. It's all in good faith. It's all in good faith. Mostly. She still owes me 20 euros from the time she stole from me. I'm the youngest. Oh yeah, no, I mean, to a certain extent, it's part of it. It's just part of being the youngest, I guess, to a certain extent, of course. Like, you know, there is a point where it gets too much. Now, I don't know, like, if you guys had reached the point of it being too much yet. You know, I don't know the full extent of, you know, how the way you guys, like, your guys' relationship, like, how you guys are with each other. To a certain extent, it's part of it, you know, being the younger sibling. You're gonna get, like, not bullied, but the older one's gonna be a little bit mean to you occasionally. Thief. Gasp, thief. Yeah, I know, right? No, but... what was the point of all this? What was it? Oh, yeah, right, you asked. Yeah, anyway, so... Now I mostly notice it in the fact that... and again, I'm open about this. Not everything. Not literally everything. Because if I told you guys everything right now, then we'd have a problem. I'm pretty sure I would get kicked out of the server. I'm kidding. No, it's not that bad, but... no. But I was gonna stream. That was originally absolutely the case, but I wasn't going to stream for because I realized that the... Which, by the way, some people should be joining us sometime soon. I'm not sure when. But right, I don't have it enabled. Because when I joined, I saw that icon, and then I was like, why is it not working? And then the server changed IP, so, you know, the voice chat isn't working anymore because that goes through the server. If the IP changed, then that means that the voice chat doesn't work anymore. So someone would have to reset that. But currently, no one has access to the server console, which we're going to fix. We're going to get more people to be able to access the console, so it's going to be a little bit easier for people to actually, you know, be able to reset the server. Because the server, if it doesn't restart every once in a while, it will, like, start to lag horribly, which is just the way it is with a server. Also, I don't think this is, like, down enough. Anyway, but I really wanted to stream, and we were going to stream with people, but, you know, we'd have to, you know, use the voice chat, or we'd have to go on Discord, and I didn't want to do that, and basically, everything, I was just being a little whiny baby. And not really, I don't see it as such, but, you know, it could be, if from an outsider, that is absolutely how it could look. Everyone on the server is, you know, half of the people, I think pretty much everyone on the server does have some form of autism or ADHD, so, you know, they understand, but still. Also, I do want to repair this pickaxe before it breaks, which will be soon, so I gotta be careful. It could suddenly break, like, it's at 4 durability right now. I'm just trying to see if I can't make this go down a little more. Once it hits 3, I'm gonna repair it with... I just need 1 gold ingot, that's the thing. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can repair it. Die. So who's on the server? No one right now, but if I'm correct... Ow. Link should be joining us, and the Ring maybe as well, but I'm not sure about him. Ring isn't able to stream, but he did want to come on, but he's not able to stream for various reasons. Reasons that I will not mention right here, right now, but he's got his reasons, and he's permitted to stream on the server even if he doesn't, even if he can't stream. He can be on the server, just, if he wants to. He does, so I'm not sure if he will. We'll see. Is it only friends? It's only friends. This is an invite-only server. And it's also a streamer server. You do have to stream on Twitch if you want to join. And also I'm going to get a little more iron because I want an anvil to be able to repair this pickaxe. Excuse me. Which we're not looking for new members at this time. For anyone watching who does stream is above the age of 16 and would like to join. But at least I think it's 16 or 18. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not too involved with the application process, so, I'm just a helper. You need a certain amount of followers? No, we accept anyone. As long as you're nice and, you're not, there's a couple of requirements. Just, we have a little bit of an interview usually. And then, yeah, that's about it. It's just an interview. We look at your channel, see if you've done anything bad in the past 5 years. That's about it. Just as long as you're a good person and you stream on Twitch. Yeah, that's all you really need. And again, are above the age of 16 or 18, whatever. Let's say 18 just to be safe. Really sure why, but my streams don't show up. What do you mean don't show up? Don't show up in like Twitch or... Oh my god, my ping is terrible. Let me see. Okay, no, I am still connected to the Ethernet. Server's based in the US, I'm pretty sure, which does kind of suck for me, but most of the people here are in the US, so... Or at least I'm pretty sure it's in the middle of the most people, so... Like, when I'm done streaming... Oh, yeah, no, that's just because you're not affiliate yet. You need to be affiliate for your streams to actually save. Else they'll just disappear when you've stopped streaming. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure if you need to be affiliate or if you just need to, like, reach a certain milestone. But there is something that you need to reach before that happens. Link and Null have the same thing. They aren't affiliate yet. They don't have the milestone that you need for that to happen. So that's why it happens. If you stream enough, affiliate isn't hard to get. Getting paid out, however, is. Surprisingly, anyway. Especially when you're a small streamer and you don't really promote your streams ever. Me. Yeah. Okay, it lags too much for me to actually be able to be here for long. I just need to see how many... Okay, I have like 11 left. That should be enough for an anvil. And I do need a little bit of gold. I'm not sure if I do have some already. So I'm going to... I know there's some gold up there, but... I want to see if there's a little bit easier gold to get for me right now. Nothing much there. Oh, gold. Perfect. Okay, well, I can go back then. I want to see if I can crash the server so it resets. I kind of do want to see if I can. Oh, emeralds and torches. Nice. It shouldn't be that impossible. I'm already pretty far from spawn. I think that might be why. I'm far from the loaded chunks. Anyway, this is not worth the extra money. It's still lagging just as badly as it was before. We're paying a lot extra for the server right now, but it's absolutely not worth it. So far, in my opinion, anyway. Like, from what I can tell, I'm in chunks that have been loaded for a while, by the way. So it's not like this is anything that should be happening. I'm gonna really quickly, when I'm back up, I'm gonna really quickly log in and out again, see if that helps. Because 150 ping is pretty bad, even for the server's standards. Let me really quickly disconnect and reconnect. Can't be that difficult. Just takes a while to ping. I mean, refresh. Okay, I know that's just because it's weird. I don't know. Give it a little bit to update the ping. That is just because it hasn't updated. But yeah, no, it doesn't help. That did not help. Oh, it's almost a full second. Oh, deny. That was a bot. Anyway, we don't have any of the... I'm pretty sure we still don't have any of the server mods to make it run better. We don't have any of the server mods. And we do need to get rid of a couple mods, most likely. Because the mod pack right now is about as big as the old one, which, you know, we were planning to make it smaller, and it's not really smaller, so we're probably going to get rid of a couple mods. I do hope we don't get rid of most of the mods, since a lot of the mods, like, the idea of the original server was for it to basically not feel like Minecraft anymore. Now, it's a, look, it's a modded server. That was never going to be the case. Because, not because it's, like, you know, not because it's modded. But because it's a server, and servers lag. Even if, you know, you don't want them to. They lag. It's that simple. Not much can be done about it. I think it might be me that's lagging, though. I don't think it's the server that's lagging. Not this time, anyway. Wait, did I need... No, it was this, right? Please tell me it's this. Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright. Damn. Not even that much. I won't, like, put another one on now, but I just want to see... Yeah, okay, because that would be a waste of levels and stuff, so... Alright. Now let's see if I can get this to be a little bit more like the ravine that I wanted it to be originally. Because I'm sure that I can. Yeah, right now my ping, it shows lower. I'm not sure if it actually is. I think I know why. I think it's because I'm breaking a lot of blocks and there's a lot of entities on the ground right now. That might be why, actually. I'm realizing now that I'm breaking a lot of stuff. Probably not good. That's coal. I thought it was iron. Coal looks a lot like iron for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, let me see. Can I see the amount of entities? I can. Yeah, okay, there's a lot. They are slowly disappearing, though. So that's good. Alright. Now I can mine with a clear conscience that my pickaxe is going to break any second. Alright, let me quickly get rid of everything on this layer. You know, that I want to get rid of. I will get rid of all this limestone, most likely. Doesn't fit with what I'm trying to do here. And even insta-mine coal. Goddamn. I mean, to be fair, it's efficiency 10. I'd hope so. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good so far. There is a little area here that I'm gonna really quickly do like that. Then we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna go down now, like almost straight. Because I think I'm gonna do less of a ravine, and less of a, like it is going to be a crack in the earth, basically. That was how I envisioned it. That's how I'm gonna make it. But I need to go a lot more down right now if I want that to be... If I wanted to reach that down there anyway. You know, in a respectable amount. Especially. But yeah, I think that most of the lag right now is coming from the amount of entities. So, this one's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. It's just, I have a lot to dig out. Okay, and I have a pickaxe that's really, really fast. It's not my fault. Okay, it is, but, you know, not that much. Right, I'm trying to mitigate it by picking up everything. Or at least trying to. Yeah, I can understand that having a lot of, like, blocks dropped is gonna lag the game. Let me see, because we're there, so I'm thinking we just do this. Right, more reach than I thought, I'm gonna be honest. Ow. Took a bit. Okay, let me think. I mean, the entrance, I'm not gonna keep this, like, I'm gonna make it a little bit steeper in some portions, most likely, so that's fine. That it doesn't look perfect yet. Doesn't need to. Have to dig this out a little more. After this is done, we're gonna look at it from a distance, see how it looks. Okay, this is the part where I'm gonna get really close to every single edge at all times, so it's gonna be really hard to keep track of everything. And, you know, not accidentally get the wrong bit. I don't want to look at everything yet. But I'm joining in like 30 minutes? Oh, yeah. Let's see, when's Ring joining? He's online on his phone anyway, so not really on his computer, so he's not really able to stream, I guess. But I'm hoping he joins as well. I mean, I was gonna go live anyway, even if he doesn't, even if he didn't join. But I am hoping he joins because I haven't actually talked to the guy in a while. Oh yeah, by the way, I know First of Fathom. Speaking of Ring, First of Fathom, the next one is gonna be co-op, and I'm planning to play it with him when I'm out for a walk right now. I can't believe you're out for a walk. Why are you like outside? Ew. All right, we got there. Let's see how it looks from a distance. You know what? That's not bad. I actually really like that. Like, it's not what I wanted it to be originally, but I don't hate it at all. I think it's also sheep. Server doesn't like it that I have sheep. But I don't care. Feed my babies. I shall kill you soon. Just give me a sec. There we go. Alright. Not a new sheep. You know what that means? Slaughtering time. Get in a corner where there's not many baby sheep, so I can't kill any many baby sheep at once. And if I do this, then... Oh, no, I still kill a lot more. Okay. Well, there we go. I killed the herd a little bit. I'm gonna keep it at, like, around this volume, so it doesn't get too much. It's enough for me to get enough money, so I can actually, like, you know, sustain myself at least. So that's good. There we go. Okay, meanwhile, I'm gonna go back, because I'm not finished here yet. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Then let me think. How I'm gonna do this is probably... First off, get rid of all of the decoys here. You know, very nice. I'm gonna put them back at somewhere anyway, but... I'm gonna block off the downstairs bit here. Give it a couple minutes. I'm hoping that the lag does go away a little bit at least. Because again, there are a lot of items on the ground, but it shouldn't be lagging this much from it. So I'm scared for what will happen when Link and Ring come online. Okay. Because I'm thinking that I will have it go until here, and then we're gonna go down. And then I'll probably follow this corridor relatively well, but I'm gonna, you know, make it slightly different. Alright, yeah, no, we're back to 150 ping again. Not much I can do about it right now. I have to wait until the... I mean, there's not many items on the ground. That shouldn't be it. I don't think that is, to be honest. I'm gonna just get rid of them. Also should be good for my mental health, so I should try it. That's true. It should be. I don't actually have any room in my inventory right now, so... To be fair, I did pick up a lot of stuff. Specifically, a lot of cobble. Get rid of that in there. All of these are mob drops. Put the spiders in here as well. Right, white hanging canvas signs. We have canvas signs. I think normal canvas. Yeah, you have canvas signs. Those do work. Which are a lot more fun than normal signs, but they're also slightly annoying to make. Not that difficult, but yeah. But I don't trust it. What do you not trust? This is wood actually, so it should go in here. Equipment should go in here. This should go in here. And then we have miscellaneous stuff, which is where this goes. There we go. The long as is good for mental health, it is. It's just, you know, not doing it is easier, so... That's what I do. That's what I do, actually. Not what I would, that's what I'm actively doing. Anyway, I'm thinking most of this will disappear in a bit, and I'm hoping that helps with server lag. I think that's basically all of it, though. Because this is actually not entities. And the only entities that are near here is that. I'm not sure what it could be. Let me see. Game renderer, tick, update. Unspecified. I'm just trying to see what it is down here. Oh, I don't see anything there. I thought maybe I could see something there. Trying to see here. Is anything here? Particles. Biome. No. There are 149 entities. 150 entities near me. I mean, looking at my sheep. 30. Looking at in this direction. I think, actually. You know what I think it is? Yeah, look at all these entities here. Look at all the fish. God damn. Get away from me. Get away. I'm helping the server. Guys, don't worry. I'm helping the server. Right? This is helping. Surely. How am I still hitting them with all this lag? Night vision once again coming in clutch. How many entities are there now? There's more. Well, because I also walk in my room. Exactly. Why would you walk outside? You wouldn't, exactly. Okay, okay, so there's 200 entities now. How fantastic. I think it's because I'm further in the water. I think if I go more towards here, closer, I think the further I get from the water, it should be better, I'm assuming, since, you know, the water is where most of the enemies spawn, or entities in general. Not enemies, I did say entities at first, and that was actually right. I'm trying to see now. Oh, that's not what I meant. Better F3, 3, 4. Oh, that's all of them. It's not 100 now. That's better than it was. It was at 150 before. And now it's back to 150. Again, it's the ocean of the sea, whatever you want to call it. For fresh air, I can already open the window. Yeah, exactly. You know, you can open the window for fresh air. You're looking at it now. No, it's not this. I have no clue what it is. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, I think the server could use a good restart though. You guys want to see if I can crash the server? We're paying a lot more for premium, and I have no clue what that entails, but well, let's see what that entails, shall we? Can I go exploring is the question. I'm not going to go too far. I'm just going to try and load some new chunks and see how the server handles it. Which literally just involves going in one direction a little bit. I can order some plastic grass. Yes, just order plastic grass. That would be perfect for touching grass. Okay, let me just go this way. A lot of cherry grove, and the server isn't lagging more than it was before. It doesn't feel like it's lagging at all, actually. It's just when you mine things. A little bit. I think it's just me, mostly, the lag. Oh, hey, world border. Well, we can't explore much more, so, I mean, that's the thing right now, anyway. The server is still small. Like, literally small. Not even in numbers, which, yes, the server is small, but... the idea is that we all set up our bases, and then the world border expands. Oh, fuck. Let's not do that. It was like that with the previous server. the world border slowly expanded the further, like, the more goals we've got. So, we had, if everyone got, like, full iron armor, we'd be able to get diamonds, and the world border would expand to, I think, 10k, and then the further you go... Actually, I'm pretty sure that they're still in the server. Yo, Ring said he'd join us in a bit. Rules. Was that in rules? It was not. Alerts. I'm trying to see in the Discord we have. Rules, downloads. Welcome. Anyway, I couldn't see it, unfortunately. Well, I have a feeling I can crash the server, but I don't. You can absolutely crash the server pretty easily. I mean, I'm loading new chunks right now. It's running smoothly, so I think when it comes to that, I think that most of the lag I'm experiencing is just because I'm far away. And, you know, spawn is laggy as hell. Well, you can see that I am experiencing quite a bit of lag. But, like, it's not any lag that's, like, terrible. Like, yeah, the flowers take a bit to break, but that's about it. Go to the house today, yeah. Just seeing, yeah, this is about as far as I got. This is where the world border is right now. This is where everyone is, by the way. Everyone you can see on this map. The only one you can't see is, I'm pretty sure Ring is just over here, but that's because the map reset when the server the IP changed, so the map reset. I'm gonna go back though, which is this way. But the server didn't crash, so that's good. To be fair, I'm the only person online, and with the previous one, I don't think it would have crashed, but still. Is that like, did I just get hit by something, or was that just lag? You know, sometimes it's hard to tell. Ugh. Hate this energy, I swear. That's Marrow, and then this is me. Well, I probably shouldn't fall from that far. Actually, I have a lot of health. Anyway, let's see, because there are a couple people's bases that I haven't been to on stream. I'm pretty sure that this is one of them. Or have I been here? No, I have been here on stream. This one I have been to I've been to everyone's bases on stream, now that I think about it. What's the lag? Is it entities? No, is it particles, actually? I could see if I can decrease particles. I hope. I mean, I'm already running 60 FPS. Anyway, this is Link. This up here, I'm pretty sure is Ring. Hey, and I can technically sort of enter. Not really. I can look inside though. I'm pretty sure this is at least I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this was supposed. Chris told me this was Ring. So we'll see though. Yeah. All according to our plan. Anyway, I did get a lot of fish though, so that's good. And yeah, then you have spawn. The only thing that I dislike about the server right now, so everyone was at least in that 180-degree view. No one was over there, but now you have Daniel, who's right here. The first thing you see when you come on the server is Daniel's beautiful little windmill, which I did turn off, by the way. Chris wanted to, but, you know, the server crashed, so we had to redo it. I'm pretty sure this is the same windmill that was used in the original server. Copy-pasted, basically, but, you know, not with everything. The whole farm hasn't been added, but that's fine. The automatic farm behind it, I mean. Which, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, there's everyone here. This is spawn, everyone's there. Ow, I'm gonna just go for a little walk over here. Screw you, stupid skeletons. Skeletons. Ooh, bamboo. Actually, I did need some bamboo, now that I think about it. Oh, now I'm not lagging much at all, actually. I don't know why. I'm not lagging when I'm here, but when I'm near spawn, I am. Is it my... It's not my sheep, right? No way it's my sheep. Because, like, look at this. Perfect. It's fine now. But then I go to spawn and it's suddenly not. What is... I wonder. Let me check, actually. Because I'm not lagging right now. And we just saw that, right? I'm breaking something. It breaks immediately like it should. I pick it up immediately. Like, there is a little bit of a delay, but that's just because my ping's pretty high. Nothing I can't play with, though. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure... Is this a structure, actually? Or is this spawn? No, this is spawn. Never mind. I thought I went that way. I wanted to go, like, a little bit more this way, because I know that there's a pretty cool thingy here. Anyway, I should probably make some fish traps for food, because, you know, my sheep, if I make too many, will lag the server. And fish traps are pretty good for food as well. Yeah, still looks good, even after I left. Anyway, let's see how bad the lag is now. Yeah, like, near spawn, anyway. It feels a lot worse. That could be me, though. It's possible that it's just me that has that. But when you're near spawn, the lag does get worse. I think it's because everyone's bases are here. So, you know, there's going to be a lot more things to actually, you know, render and stuff. I think that's part of the reason. I go for right now. See you later. Alright, I'll see you in a bit then. I already finished what I wanted to do this stream. God damn. I don't like this. I was planning to do this for like an hour and a half, and now I'm already done with this. Well, not done, but like I'm gonna be done in like half an hour. Damn, it's just... Is this gonna be a short stream? Alright, let me... Thank you, Blue and or Chris, for that. I appreciate it. I was getting a little thirsty. Water indeed. Yeah, there we go. Whee. Okay. How the... Does this thing have a hitbox? It does. Huh. Interesting. Anyway. Alright, I'm thinking we... make it go like this, and then make it go a little further. For now, we're gonna do this. Oh, fuck! No, my pickaxe. Fuck. I didn't want to use it that much. This was just a little bit of dirty work. This is already dug out mostly. It's probably good that I don't have that now anymore. It doesn't look like satisfactory. Wait, you're not telling me. Ah, fuck, I forgot to change the game. How has no one else told me? Link, you were here. Hayes, you as well. I can't believe this, guys. You just saw me go streaming the wrong game. You didn't say anything. I'm hurt. Anyway, it should be updated now. To be fair, Satisfactory is a really good game. So, you know, can't be too bad with me. I need to make another pickaxe. Which one was it? This one. Yes, I'm right. I'm always right. Let me... There we go. A bit. There we go. And then... Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, again, I think most of the lag is just coming from me being far away from where the server's located. So we're all... I think it's running relatively smoothly, though. Takes a bit, but yeah. Let's see. It does absolutely get worse near spawn, which I think is pretty interesting, but I got no clue why. Anyway, before we do that, I want to really quickly grab all these because... There's gonna be a whole lot of fun to dig out with this lag. Alright. I think that my entrance is going to be something like this to my cave. And then I'm going to see if I can meet up somewhere in the middle. And then go down a little bit straighter. I don't want you to be... I'm not sure if I want you to be able to see the end from here. Like from up here. I don't think I do. I think that would be much fun. I do need to make sure that it looks a little similar. Can I please pick this up? What the hell? How did I... You know what? I'm not going to question it. Oh my god. Please, let me pick this up. Finally. Okay. Grab the andesite a little bit. Place it here. It's kind of the issue. If I terraform this to look really, really cool, then I gotta terraform what's down there as well, which I don't want to do, because that is a way too big of a project for me to actually spend that time into, because I'm never gonna finish that. I simply do not have the dedication. Well, alright, I do, but because it's so much, I'm not realistically going to finish it. Anyway, I'm hoping it's not gonna lag too much now that Link's gonna come online. Because again, I'm not sure what... I'm not 100% sure what the lag is from. I can make a good guess. That's about it, though. Oop. Alright, now we wait a little bit, but I can grab a couple more of the things that I do have, which is... I have some slabs. Okay, that's a start. And I have some just normal cobble, which I can absolutely use. And I have some gray glazed terracotta, which I do kind of want to use as well for some texturing, at least up above there. Since I have it, I might as well. And at that point, I might as well use a little bit of cobble deep slate. Probably closer near the top or near the bottom. I think what we could do is have the cave start really dark and then slowly get lighter as it goes on. I'd still need to use cobble and andesite texture though. Let me just get a little bit of both. Get some slabs, some stairs. Alright. Same with this. Some stairs. Some slabs. We're gonna start with stone. Then go to andesite, then go to cobble, and then I think to cobble deep slate, and then finally, then we're gonna mix cobble deep slate with just a little bit of gray glazed terracotta, and maybe add a little bit of, I'm thinking, maybe some smooth basalt, and then have these 3 blocks go all the way down. I do need more terracotta, but I can, it's gray. I can make gray. Gray's not that hard of a color to get. It's actually one of the easiest colors to get in normal Minecraft. I'm not sure how easy it is in this. Only 5? Goddamn. Alright, let's see, because these are all white. I need gray. Because this is just gonna make white dye, isn't it? I don't want white dye. I want gray. Give me gray. Aster. What do Astros give? Screw you. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Let me see, what other biomes do we have? We have... I can check over at spawn, because that's a different biome. And worse, you know, push comes to shove, I can raid people's chests. It's fine. Oh, my stomach is not agreeing with the energy I'm drinking. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't think my microphone picked it up. Still white. No, that's not what I want. There's some more normal flowers over here. That's rosebush. That's roses. No, those aren't the flowers that I need. Oh, hey, it's Doodle Space. Can I get in? I can. Right, he's the same size as me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beautiful. And then there's a mushroom block over here. Interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. He's got a nice statue. It's really close to spawn as well. Like, in spawn, basically. He is spawn. I am the one who spawns. Anyway, right, yeah, that structure. I've already been there. So close to spawn, like, surprisingly so. It's white, right? Small white lupine. Yep, I need just, like, a flower that looks white, but doesn't have it in a name, because usually that means that it's gonna make light gray dye. So I can use black dye to make gray. Or, you know, a gray flower would work too. Focus glow white. This doesn't look white though, so this might still make gray. Nope, just white. Alright. Because I need, like, gray. Gray. Right, gray. I keep forgetting how you spell it. In what language. So we need gray dye. Gray mold. Goat speared. We can crush coal or charcoal for it. Winning sacks and gray snowballs. Okay, that's not bad actually. That's pretty useful. I might just get a crusher then. Just crush some coal until I get it. That wouldn't be a bad idea. It's not like I need that much. It's gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna put a couple patches or maybe a couple, like, singular blocks here and there. I'm not gonna do too much with it. Anyway, let's go to Link. Or he is here. And I is here as well. And maybe I find, you know, the flowers I'm looking for. I doubt it, though. He can't hear us. Because, you know. I think he just messed up, but... I see you. I'm gonna turn it back off. He's not done much with the second thing. Hola. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have caps lock on. A rotten tomato. Beautiful. Jumping on the bed. Alright. I'm gonna go back to stuff. You know what? I'm gonna get a couple of fish traps. Because I do actually... Thinking about it now, look, I have a lot of food right now. But fish traps will be a way for me to passively get more food. And I can keep, like, 2 or 3 sheep for some wool. Which will be nice for, like, you know... Because I might actually use... If I'm able to get this much gray dye, I might as well see if I can maybe use some gray wool. As an extra, like, you know, added layer for the gradient. I do really want to use a gradient. Because I think it could be really fun. I've never really worked with gradients that much. So... we'll see, though. We'll see. I'm making a lot of progress today. I was honestly not expecting this. I mean, the entrance is going to be pretty fucking clear. It's a giant hole in the mountain. It's the crack. We spread it. We spread the Earth's cheeks and thought, yes, to crawl out like diarrhea. I think that's a little much, but that's basically what happened. That's basically how I introduced the spider folk into this world. Ow. Ow. Alright, now, how do I make a grindstone? Grindstone? A mill thingy. And a side casing, and... cogwheel. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult, since... it's all simple stuff. I mean, I've made this hundreds of times. I think I know how to make this. I do say I think. Yeah, we know. It's because the server changed IP. Like that's established. It's established, Link. That was the whole problem, because the server changed IP. So I start stream later. Well, it's not gonna get fixed anytime soon. So, oh. Link. You can go live. Okay, well, he can start later. I can't. I have work tomorrow, so good luck to him, I guess. If he wants to start later, he can start later. It's not my problem. Right, this is food that I can actually eat, so I'm putting that in here. I actually have some steak left, and some chicken, and some pork chops, so I still have quite a bit of food that I can eat. Okay, I want to keep all the, like, building blocks on me for now. Although, okay, so I have quite a few things on me. This is wood. Then we have mob drops, which I'm putting this in there, this in there. Rot in. Give it a sec. That goes in there. These are all building blocks. So I'm putting these all for now because, you know, it's easily accessible. I'm putting these in my backpack. All right. Now that my inventory is a little bit more empty, I'm going to go get some more iron. Because I actually need quite a bit still. Even after all that. I still need more. Right, I don't want to mine too much here, so I'm gonna go this way a little more. I got a lot of iron from this side, so I'll probably find a lot more again. I don't know why I keep jumping. I don't know if it's actually faster or not. That's the thing, and I can't jump down more than one block, or else I'll start taking damage. So yeah, like that. Let me go this way a little more. Die. I like how I can do that. It's utterly useless, but still. I mean, I can wait. It's gonna come back. And then I mine it again. There it is. If I just keep mining in the same spot for a little longer. Maybe that'll help. Because then, yeah, I think it's just because of my lag. I just need to keep mining in the same spot for a little longer. And then it'll work. Because the server can't keep up with what I'm doing. Okay, I think I got this whole thing figured out. It's gonna be slightly annoying, but I know now how to mine things. It's just gonna take a little longer than it usually does. You know, I don't need that much iron. I already have the other stuff for it. Apart from a log, I actually need to get some logs, so that's what I'm gonna do next. Just gonna put it all in there. Ooh, see, that's what I was afraid of. It's not that bad, though. I mean, slightly annoying at best. I can live with this. Actually, it's charcoal. I can actually... Yeah, well, that actually makes it much easier, because I can actually use that. Yeah, that... It's only smelted this much. It should have smelted much more. It's fine. It's fine. I can keep complaining about the server, or I can just play and deal with it, because that's realistically what I'm gonna do. DJ, hi, hey. Okay, so that's Chris. I got it. It's me. Yes, I figured. Wait, so... Is Link live right now, or not? He just left. He said he was gonna stream later, because the voice chat mod isn't working. But I just got the notification that... he went live. I'm not sure what he's planning, but I think he's gonna go live later. Anyway, I operated an oven. Oh no. How much is the fire damage? It's a lot, isn't it? It has to be. There's no way. No, yeah. I simply do not believe you successfully operated an oven. I'm kidding, of course. Made cinnamon. Yes, you told us. I'm just trying not to... It takes so long to do anything, Chris. We're paying more for the server, right? I'm not noticing it very well. Oh, wait, now that Link's gone, actually? No, it's still laggy. Need the mods. Yeah. I think if we add those, then that's gonna be a lot better. I'm just, oh, right, Chris. Look at what I did. Look at what I did. Boom. I dug out the thingy. I dug it out. Look at that. It's the start of my base. I did a thing. I'm so happy. I did a lot. And now I'm gonna texture it. But I need a lot of stuff for that. I need some create stuff because I need to mill some coal for some gray dye, which I do not have right now. Gray dye is surprisingly hard to get. Like, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to get. Slightly annoying at best. But that's fine. But still, you know, that's more than you would expect. Alright, I need some logs. Yeah, that'll do. I only need like a couple. I only need one, technically. I need to strip it. Alright. Right, I can't do that with this. Do I have an axe on me by any chance? I do. Perfect. Good bit. Boom. There we go. Ah, Link is joining. Okay. Okay, the lag is really bad all of a sudden. Holy Jesus. It's been me, but... what else did I need for it? I'm here now. Woo, let's go. I think he might have been on the starting zone screen, maybe. I don't know. Right, oh, cogwheel, which I just need a shaft. That one's easy. Shaft and a plank. Could a bit. Ah, there we go. Persona. Oh, great. The lag's gonna get worse. You guys want to get into VC? I chat, but I'm in the crafting interface, and if I leave now, it's gonna take ages for me to get back. But rather not. Give it a bit. It'll show up, I'm sure. There we go. Give it a bit. Do I need to add a stone? I'm not sure if I do. Okay, then I do need to add stone under it. There we go. I wasn't sure. And crank. Crank, I guess? Just crank. And space crank. Of course. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Why does it have to be space? You guys are right next to each other, aren't you? No, but you are coming this way. Just fast approaching. Guys, I'm scared. Okay. Give it a bit. We'll get there. Don't you worry. And crank. Right, now I need coal, which... I did put all of that in here. But I can still take a little bit out. And I just chuck it in here. Give it a bit. I think I can also just right-click it. It's in though, that's what matters. There we crank it. Crank like you've never cranked it before. Crank that soldier boy. You know, as you do. And then once the particles stop. Oh, there we go. Oh, we didn't get it. It's only like a 10% chance, to be fair, so... It's kind of expected. And theoretically, this should take 3 times as long. Oh my god, I have 300 ping. Okay. Let's see. Hey, we got some great eye. Nice, nice, nice. That means I can grab my terracotta. And I can do this. For terracotta. And if I smelt this, which I'm not gonna do for a while, but it's the thought that counts in this case. In this case, I'm just happy that I got some. It's a start. That is for sure. Alright, we're gonna start with stones. We're gonna start on the texturing now, because I have almost everything for like the main textures. I need a lot more deep slate and stuff if I want to actually be able to, and blackstone if I actually want to be able to texture the bottom. So that's gonna still take a while. But the top I can texture, absolutely. And let's see, where is... that's the link. Chris is in, I'm assuming, spectator then. I cannot see her anywhere. I think the server might crash. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's why. Chris is literally right there. Let's see what she's doing. I'm curious. Yes. Base. Can't go in there, but that's fine. There she is. It's Chris. Go up. Can I? I know I can. Well. I mean, of course that's not working, so. I can't really talk, but. What's she gonna do? I can see what she's doing in the crafting menu. Bubble. Oh my god, she's blowing bubbles. It's not literal. I can't see the bubbles. Bubbles! Bubbles! Booblies! Booblies! Yay! Yippee! What's she doing now? Ah! Oh my god. Ah, it's getting in my eyes. It got in my eyes. Alright, she's gonna annoy Ring now. Or Link. Jesus. We actually need some stuff from this. Give me a sec. I'm gonna turn half of this, or I'm thinking, because the top part is, the top layer is gonna be the most, so realistically I'm gonna need the most of these, so I'm gonna make this much into stone stairs. Now I have a lot of stone already there, so I'm thinking maybe I just save this stone for a little bit. And then I make a couple of slabs. There we go. And that's what I start with, and then we go to andesite, then we go to cobble, then we go to deep slate. Or dark stone, black stone, whatever the one after that would be. I'm not sure yet. That's the wrong one. I mean, this part's going to be easy, since we literally just need to place down the different blocks. I just don't want to place them wrong, because then this will happen. Placing things down isn't that bad, because, you know, you can just place them down and that's it. I do need to cover or get rid of the limestone stuff. I'm gonna really quickly see if I can't cover that up. No, not cover it up, just get rid of it outright. If I just do this. God damn it. Oh, you're not gonna stay gone. Of course you're not. I've mined this block 3 times now. It's not even that it takes a while to disappear. They just come back every single time. Like, I know how it works. You have to keep mining, but, like, when you don't want to destroy any other blocks, that's kind of hard to do. I'm just gonna cover it up, honestly. You know how much easier that's gonna be? Look at this. already gone. Like it wasn't even there. Oh, God damn it. Okay, so I'm thinking right there, that's where I'm gonna start turning it into... no, that's not gonna work. I could make this one a slab like that, and then... Or a stair, I mean. If I make that a stair... Then I can make this a stair as well. Okay, it's a good start. A pretty decent start. And then starting that, so I'm getting rid of these two. We're going to start using more andesite. Which I'm going to need more andesite. We're going to dig more andesite out anyway, but... for now, I specifically just want to use... Here we go. It worked. Like, I do really want you to only be able to see andesite here. I wish I could just make that doable easily without having to get rid of a crap load more blocks. Right now, I don't think that's very feasible, so I'm just going to do what I can and leave it at that. I'm not going to overdo it right now, because right now I simply just don't have, like, the materials or the patience to do that. But I'm thinking that what I have done so far is a pretty decent start. Give it a bit. Okay. I went a little bit longer for both of them. It did not work. If I just keep mining like this, it just comes back. Chris, I have mined the same block 8 times now, and it's still here. This stupid block is my sleep paralysis. Is gonna be in my nightmares tonight. I swear. Oh, that sends immediately. I'm fighting. I'm also fighting. Fighting demons. Those demons being, you know, these stupid blocks that keep disappearing. Again, we are going to be replacing until, like, you know, the levels that I want. We're going to be replacing. Starting here, we're going to be replacing everything with andesite, most likely. So it's probably going to be in layers up until a certain point. Like, you know, the outer edges will still be stone, but I'm thinking maybe here is where I make it andesite, and this will all still be stone. Like, I can use a little bit more stone over here, for example. I think that's how I'll do it, yeah. It's not what I placed down at all, but sure. Do your thing. But this here, for example, will still be andesite. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing. Just to make it a little bit more clear what I want to do here. I can't play like this, man. We need the mods now. Like, I hate to be that kind of guy that just goes complaining the entire time. But like, what am I supposed to do about this, man? What else am I supposed to do? Just ignore it? I literally can't. It's such a huge problem right now. Anyway, I made a good start on it. I'm thinking we maybe finish it next stream and I just end it there because I will crash out. I mean, I made good progress. I finished the top part. which, you know, does look nice. I see now I misplaced that. But once we get to that bit, it's going to be a little bit nicer. Oh my god. Tiger shark plushies. Tiger LMAO. If only she were here. If only she were here, chat. Tiger space. Oh. Hi. Tiger. Beautiful. Lovely. And then she has her own 2 pet tiger sharks who are killing themselves. Stop. Stop pushing each other out of the water. You're gonna die. Stop. Okay, well, it's not my problem. What are these? Tiger barb. Oh, well, this one's dying now. Oh, that one just died. Nice. Just waiting for this one to die, to be honest. Give it a second. Can you put more on that? No, I don't think you can. Alright, I'm gonna end stream, I think. Because I can't do anything right now with lag. Like, that's the thing. Start of the stream, it was manageable, right? Like, that doesn't feel bad, but I can't keep... I'm just gonna waste so much time because I'm gonna be, like, breaking block... Look at this, right? It's just as another example, which, yes, we have gotten quite a few of those already, but... And again, I don't mean to be a downer, but say I want to break this block. Break. Chris did leave, which is nice. It's not gonna change much, though, but still. Bye-bye, yes, bye-bye, Chris. Again, I really hope you get the server mods sorted out soon, because I want to play, I really do, but I literally can't. I broke the same block 8 times, and it kept coming back. I am going to see that thing in my nightmares, I swear to God. Anyway, I did what I wanted to do today. Technically, my goal has been achieved, so I'm pretty happy, but I just expected that goal to take longer. I just wanted to have that dug out, and I did. I got to a little bit of the texturing, but because I need to get rid of so many more blocks than I thought I did, it's not going to happen today, guys. Once again, I wish I could. I wish I could, but I can't. I don't have the patience, unfortunately, for I am an impatient little shit. I was debating. I was debating originally maybe playing some Satisfactory afterwards if I had time. And I do wanna, but I think it's best if I save that for tomorrow. And I am, because I've already I don't wanna. I could continue, but I don't wanna. I wanna, but like it's better. For once, I think it might be good that I end stream a little earlier, so I can actually go to bed in a reasonable time, which would be very good for me. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all on the next stream, which will be tomorrow afternoon for me, so a little earlier than usual, because I don't really have the afternoon off, and I'll be playing Satisfactory, that's for sure. I'm very excited. I really love the game. It's never happened to me before that I have 2 things that I want to play really badly. That doesn't happen to me often, so I'm really happy that it has. It makes it a lot more fun. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all on the next stream. And yeah, bye-bye.